Hello children. So as I told you, I'm going to explain you regarding the difference between possessive pronomen and personal pronomen. Many of y'all are confused with this topic and they make mistake over here. When it is asked to you put personal pronouns, you all put possessive, and when possessive pronouns are asked by mistake, you put personal pronoun. This is just because the concepts are not clear, so please don't skip any part of this video because there are few things which I'll be telling you orally. So personal pronomen and possessive pronomen we are going to look today. We have also known these particular concepts. We have studied these concepts from the beginning in our other videos related to possessive and personal. But today we are only going to discuss what is the difference between both of them. We are going to compare both. We are going to find out some hints where we can keep those in mind, and again we should be perfectly fine with the concept of it and the meaning of each individual. Now children, possessive pronomen. This is one topic of grammar, yeah, and the name of the same topic, we also have one other name for it, possessive article. So the topic is same. But we have two names for the same topic. I have already given you one example before this. Like for example, my name is Christina. So I can have a pet name also. But the individual, I am the same individual. Christina is also same, and my pet name, whatever it might be, like Chris. Yeah. So Chris and Christina are the same individual. In the same manner, possessive pronomen and possessive article is the same topic. Yeah. So don't get confused with these names. Now, but personal pronomen is a separate topic. This topic is completely different. Now, this possessive pronomen, generally we say possessive article to them. So you should know both the names. To know both the names properly, and so that your mind should register it. So what you do whenever you are drawing the chart of possessive pronomen or possessive article, write both the names as a heading so that your mind will naturally adapt that okay, this topic it has two names, this topic has two names. So now talking about the difference between them, let's talk about possessive article first. Possessive article. I'm writing short form possessive article, and here I'll be telling you about personal pronomen. First and second. Now children, possessive article, the name itself tells us it's an article. Yeah. Article always comes with a noun, hand in hand. Articles are the best friends of nouns. I usually use this statement and you should know it. So they never come alone. Articles, we don't write them alone. I'll give you one example where I'll be writing article alone. So how it will look, just see. I am driving my full stop. I'm driving my full stop. Now, first of all, this my is a possessive article or possessive pronomen. We will say it. Why we call it possessive? Because children, the name itself tells us possessive means we are going to show some possession in the sentence. Like we are possessive about our things. We say this is my book. Please don't touch my book. This is your pen. I don't want your pen. So we are showing possessiveness about the things. It can be my or it can be your, his book, her pen, yeah, their child. I don't want to play with their child. Yeah. Example this was. So this is how we use the word my in case of possession. We use this particular article or pronoun in case of we want to show possession in the sentence. So when I use this I am driving my and full stop, you will say, Miss, this sentence is incomplete. Yeah, it is incomplete. Because what? You will ask me, ma'am, I am driving my what? What am I driving? Yeah, so you will ask me this question. So it is necessary when you're writing an article, we need to write a noun after it. I am driving my car. If I want, now you will say, ma'am, this is in English. I can show the same in German too. Ich fahre mit meinem Auto. Yeah. So this is how the sentence, I have taken different sentence over here. Here I am saying I am driving my car. Here I am saying ich fahre mit meinem Auto. Okay. I travel or I ride with my car. So this is how we make the sentence. I can give you one more. Das ist mein, full stop. If I say das ist mine, so you will say, what are you talking about, ma'am? What is yours? So then I will say das ist mein Auto. So whenever this type of article comes, possessive article, whichever article comes, we have to note down noun after it. Okay, after that article, exactly after that article, a noun should come. A noun should accompany that article. So possessive article always come with a noun after it, exactly after that word. So these are the article, this is a noun. It should come with the article hand in hand, like best friends. Now talking about personal pronomen. Now what is personal pronomen? The basics of personal pronomen is the word which we use instead of a noun. Yeah, which I have taught you in the basics when I was teaching you personal pronoun. If you want to revise it, please go to the personal pronoun topic and revise it and come back. Yeah. Now, what is the personal pronomen, children? Personal pronomen, sometimes we also call it only the word pronomen. Either it will only be personal pronomen or only pronomen also comes. You should know it is a personal pronoun. Yeah. Now, what is a personal pronoun? Personal pronoun is something which we use instead of a noun. Instead, when I say, children, instead of a noun, when I say, means either a noun will come or a pronoun will come for it. Okay, so what does that mean? I'll give you one example. You're in one class. This is your class. Okay, in this class, in this same class, like this class, I can call it as 12th A example. Okay, this class is 12th A. So in this 12th A class, German lecture is taking place. Yeah, at the same time, if one teacher comes in the classroom and she starts teaching you biology example, or any random subject, I'll tell. So both the subjects cannot go in the same class. We cannot take lecture for the same subject in the same class. It's not possible. Either German teacher will be there, or either if German teacher is absent on that day, then we will send bio teacher instead of German teacher. So what is this instead? Instead means either bio will be there or either German will be there in that particular class for lecture. Yeah. Now in the same manner, either you have to put noun or either you have to put pronoun. Both the things you cannot put for the same word. What do I mean by this? In an example I'll show you. First I'll take an English example. I am drinking tea. I am drinking tea. Okay, I am drinking tea. Now, here I'll say, I am drinking tea it. I am drinking tea it. Then third I will say, I am drinking it. Full stop. Now, grammatically, I am drinking tea is correct. I am drinking it is correct. What about I am drinking tea it? What about this sentence? I am drinking tea it. Can we use such type of sentence where we are using a noun also, and for the same noun we are using a pronoun nearby to each other? No, this cannot happen. Either you say I am drinking tea or either you say I am drinking it. Noun and pronoun for the same word cannot come together. This is what I explained you here, that either you write tea or either you write it for that tea. Yeah? Either you say I am drinking tea or either you say I am drinking it. So this pronoun, personal pronoun, they don't come after that personal pronoun. Exactly after that word, we don't write a noun. Now this same thing I'll write in German. Ich trinke Tee. Oder. Oder means or. Ich trinke. Now, T gender is what in German? It is male. In German, it is male gender. So, I will say in. Now, German is different than English. So, I cannot assume that T in English, it is neutral. But in German, it has a male gender. So, we say ich trinke in. So, either you say I am drinking tea or I am drinking it. Yeah. This is how we say it. Now, that is the difference between personal pronoun and possessive article or possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun, whenever it comes with a noun after it. And what about personal pronoun? Either in means we have to write a pronoun instead of that noun. So, personal pronoun is in the picture. Yeah, this is what? Now, this is personal pronoun. In, it, he, she, it, ish, do, all these are personal pronoun. They don't means after that particular pronoun, exactly after that word, a noun doesn't come. Either you put a noun or either you put a pronoun. This is how it is. Yeah.